Good morning, guys. I'm here today to show you what I've done to my 2018 Kawasaki Ninja 400. It's the Kawasaki Racing Team Edition graphics. I picked this bike up in October of 2018, so I've had it maybe 4 or 5 months now. Just hit 600 miles, so I'm going to be doing the oil and filter change today. But I just thought I'd walk around and show you guys some of the things that I've done to the bike. So, start back here. I did this fender eliminator. Ordered this one off of eBay. It was around $35 and included the LED light for the license plate. Real easy install. I really like it. It's not too, I mean, I guess you could get up maybe a little closer here, but I think overall, good design. Looks good on the bike. So I'm pretty happy with that. I know there's a lot of companies that sell more expensive ones, but they all do the same trick, and I think this one gets the job done. So one thing you can do when you take this big clunky piece off the back there is there's a few bolts, and one of them will fit right here. There's a kind of a funky looking round reflector right here. I didn't like that orange reflector, so I just replaced it with the bolt. That one was free since that came with your stock tail section. And then I went ahead and I removed the heat shield from the stock exhaust. I think it looks a hell of a lot cleaner. Now you might be thinking, oh well, that's not too safe, but any aftermarket exhaust you get is not going to have a heat shield on it. So I'm pretty familiar with riding motorcycles. I know where that is. I'm not really worried about burning myself on it, but I do think it looks a hell of a lot better with that piece off of it. So another thing I did was actually I ended up getting a few scratches right here from a belt buckle or something like that. So we made a vinyl graphic that kind of follows the lines of the tank and fits nicely on there. It covered up where I got some scratches and hopefully protect it in the future from getting any more. Another thing that we made for it from our shop were these blackout graphics. They cover the 400 graphic, and then we also offer it with our logo optional. You can get it just all black if you don't want our logo on there, but the logo matches the graphics on the bike, and I think that does a lot for the look of it. I didn't like the 400. It was real busy, had a lot of yellow in it, and I just feel like when you get that off of there, make it black, it just goes better with the overall aesthetics of the bike. So I'm happy with how that came out. And I also got it's not a smoked windscreen, it's actually like a black polycarbonate. You can't really see through it at all. I wasn't really expecting that when I got it. I thought it was going to be like a dark smoked windscreen. I got it from China. It was only like $30 shipped, so it sits up a little higher than stock, blocks a little more wind. I'm not 100% sure I like it better than the stock one, but it's all right. I think I'll keep them both and switch it back and forth. And I also took off the stock mirrors, which were kind of big, and replaced it with a bar end mirror. You can pick up one of these guys for about 20 bucks. I think you can even get a pair of them for about 20 bucks. And it's just bar end mirror clamps on there. I think it cleans up the look a lot. And then they sell some little plates to cover right here, but I just went ahead and bought some JDM fender washers. They're pretty common on modified Hondas. I had some laying around, so I tried them on there. They fit good, and you can pick up like 10 of those washers in whatever color you want with the bolts for about $5 shipped from China, if you find them on eBay. So those are some of the least expensive things you can do to one of these Ninja 400s to make it look a little better. Another thing I did that wasn't as inexpensive were these Woodcraft frame sliders, and I put those on there just in case the bike gets knocked over. That'll protect your fairing there from scratches or cracks, and so I went ahead and installed those. They weren't too bad. There's a good how-to video for how to get those on there on YouTube that I followed. So I believe that's it so far, other than some little green valve caps I put on here, but pretty much stock bike with just a few little things done to it. It's kind of my start. I actually ordered a carbon fiber Akrapovic exhaust, a slip-on system, and I should be getting that in a week or so. So maybe I'll do some sound clips on that. But let me know if you like the bike, if you like what I did to it. If you don't like what I did to it, hit that like button. Maybe learn something you could do to your bike today. Thanks for watching.